Okay, you love all things Scotch, but you're not a big bourbon drinker. Well, there's an American Spirit from Colorado that you might like. Okay, Scotch lovers, from the sweet to the peat, from the fruit to the funk, single malt Scotch is delicious. But with rising prices in the world we live in, sometimes it can be harder to find or more expensive. And maybe bourbon just isn't your thing. Well, there's an American Spirit that's rising here that you might like. American Single Malt is really delicious, and Colorado has some great ones. So here are 3 great single malts from Colorado you might try and check it out. First one is the OG, Stranahan's Colorado Whiskey. This is full-on single malt. It's made here in Colorado and is the first Colorado whiskey, the first one since Prohibition, started in 2006. Been around a long time. They have a lot of great finishes too, but usually there's a distillery only.
Okay, I totally forgot about one. This one right here, the Stranahan's Sherry Cask Finish. Great way to try a finished Stranahan's, and it's available almost everywhere Stranahan's is. Okay, back to it.
100% barley, obviously, made here in Colorado. Very delicious. Kind of has more of sweet, marshmallowy frosting kind of taste to it. Very delicious. Now, if the high sweetness and fruit's not really your thing, you like the darker flavors, Deer Hammer Single Malt from Buena Vista, Colorado might be right up your alley. This kind of has a heavier flavors, the dark cocoa, the coffee flavors. What they're doing is fantastic. They've been around, I believe, since 2010 in Buena Vista. They have this basic release. They have port finish, and there are different releases, their specialty throughout the years, but this is their basic American Single Malt. Sweetness, but really it's rich. Look at that big coffee note right there. Kind of a dark chocolate coffee to it. It's very tasty. One thing about American Single Malt is you're going to find more of the heavier flavors that comes with new oak, because all of these are made with aged in new oak, but it's kind of an amalgamation. It's if American whiskey and Scottish Single Malt had a kid. Now, last one, I don't have a bottle of, but really it's a distillery. Boulder Spirits from Boulder, Colorado. Their single malts are very delicious. They have their basic single malts, but the one I'm going to refer to right now is their peated single malt. If you're a peat head, you know who you are. This single malt is very delicious. It has earthy. It's kind of that, kind of a forced floor kind of a smell to it. Now that vanilla is behind there, and a little bit of that sweetness is still back there. It's good balance. It's good balance of the peatiness, of the sweetness, of the vanillas. It's kind of all in balance. It's all playing very well with each other. And very good. They have a couple different varieties too. The peated single malt, they have their sherry finished. They have their basic single malt, and they have bottled and bond single malt. Very good. They made theirs on Scottish pot stills, so it's very good.
I was going to stop right there, but that was before I tried this. Law's Henry Road Malt 6-year bonded. You really should try it. It's delicious. But you can check out the full review for yourself in the link in the description.
I like all 3 of these. Really, I think Colorado is going to be a powerhouse when it comes to American Single Malts. Now, all of these whiskeys show so much potential for Colorado and for American Single Malt. But if you want a more detailed review of one of these, go and check out the review on Deer Hammer. I'll pop it right over here. Very good. You can find a little bit more detail. Do you know what? You folks have a good one. I'll see you there. Cheers.